Hello, boys and girls. It's story time with Uncle Mike. Today's story is The Three Little Pigs. There once were three little pigs who lived with their mother in a tiny house. As the little pigs grew bigger, the house grew smaller, and soon it came time for them to go out into the world and build houses of their own. The first little pig hastily built her house of straw. The second little pig took a bit more time. He built a house of sticks. And the third little pig, who was smarter than the other two, took the longest amount of time. She built a house made of bricks. Now the first little pig was just sitting down to breakfast in her new straw house when she heard the voice of the big bad wolf outside. Little pig, may I come in?" called the big bad wolf. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," cried the first little pig. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," growled the big bad wolf. And that's just what he did. "Oh, help, help," squealed the first little pig. And do you know what? She ran into the house of sticks, where her brother took her in. A little while later, the brother and sister were just sitting down to lunch in the new stick house when they heard the big bad wolf outside. Little pig, may I come in?" called the big bad wolf. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," cried the second little pig. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," growled the big bad wolf. And that's just what he did. "Oh, help," squealed the little pigs, and they ran and ran to the brick house where their sister took them in. A little while later, the three little pigs were just sitting down to a bubbling hot stew. Sure enough, they heard the big bad wolf outside. Little pig, may I come in?" called the big bad wolf. "No, you may not," said the third little pig. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," growled the big bad wolf. "Go ahead and try," said the third little pig very calmly. The wolf huffed and he puffed, but try as hard as he might, he could not blow that little brick house down. Then the three little pigs heard noises on the roof, for the wolf thought he could climb down the chimney. Down tumbled the wolf right into the cooking pot. He hopped out and ran away, and that was the end of the big bad wolf. The three little pigs sang and played their favorite songs long into the night. That's the end of the story of Three Little Pigs. Stay tuned for the next story time by Uncle Mike.